Harry, I expect it was mixed emotions for you on Saturday, coming back into the side, but the disappointing defeat as well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I train every day really hard to get into that team, and thankfully I was back in the starting 11 on Saturday. But obviously the slow start cost us, and obviously we ended up losing the game 2-0. But we'll be looking to put things right this Saturday.
Were you pleased with what you contributed to the side on Saturday?
It's difficult to sort of judge because obviously we were 2-0 down early on, and obviously we wanted to push on and start attacking more. And so obviously the main thing in my head was that we lost, so I wasn't thinking about my performance too much. Obviously I was okay with my performance. Obviously I wanted to improve it and help the team obviously to win the game, but obviously I didn't do that. So I was okay, but I can always get better.
How frustrated are the group at the run of form in recent weeks?
Yeah, of course. Obviously we've had an amazing season. We've always looked to win games. We've been performing really well away. Obviously the last few away games we've lost, and we haven't been able to put the ball in the back of net as much as we have done previously. So we're working hard on the training ground, and we're looking to put things right.
Is that something that has to be remembered, how good this season has been so far?
Yeah, of course, but we need to focus on the last two games and make sure this is a special season and we keep pushing and getting the points in the last two games.
It is important to end the season positively as well, isn't it? Just to take that into the summer.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've had a bit of a wake-up call on Monday with Swansea turning over Arsenal. So we know how important it is to get these points under our belts in these last two games, and obviously that's going to keep it in our heads coming into the next season, how well we've done this year, and we can push on even more next.
Is that a result that you players looked at and took note of ahead of the final two games as well, just to have that pressure on you to try and secure that 7th place or higher?
Obviously we're keeping an eye on the people around us. We want to keep pushing and doing our work on the training ground and on a Saturday, and taking care of ourselves. But obviously with Swansea winning, they're 1 point behind us now, and it puts pressure on us to win on Saturday.
It's Aston Villa on Saturday. What are you expecting from them?
Obviously they're in a good form at the minute. Obviously in the FA Cup final, Tim Sherwood's got them going, and they're playing good football, getting results. So obviously we need to be strong. We need to stick to our game. We know if we turn up and we play our football, we can turn any side over. So that's what we'll be doing.
Is there perhaps an element of they could have that fast start as well, just as Leicester City did on Saturday, as they are fighting for their lives?
Yeah, of course. As you said, they're fighting for their lives, and anyone down there fighting relegation is going to be out of the traps. We know that, but obviously we didn't deal with it well on Saturday. But this Saturday we're working on the training ground really hard. We're sharp, getting each other's faces, which we'll expect on Saturday. So we're ready for it.
And the home form has been very good this season, hasn't it? So it would be nice to end that with a positive result.
Yeah, we need to give our fans what they deserve. And on Saturday, if we can give our final home game and get 3 points and get the crowd going behind us early doors, then that would be great. That's what we try to do.
We are approaching the end of the season. It's been a big one for you, hasn't it, in terms of your development?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I had to be patient this year. Obviously, at the end of last year, I had a few games under my belt, and then had to wait till Leicester at home for my first involvement in the first team this year. So I had to be patient. I've been working hard. I've been listening to the coaches. I've been doing what they're saying in training. When I've been on the bench, I've been watching what I need to be doing, and I felt like I've helped the team and done fairly well when I've come in.
For you, I guess it will be a case of hoping you can keep your place on Saturday then and just have another chance to show what you can do.
Yeah, definitely. I want to play every game, and I want to get as many minutes under my belt at this young age to help me in development. So I'll be looking to continue working the training ground and hoping to impress, and hopefully be in that starting 11 come Saturday.
You've had those first team experiences, but you also had the experience of winning the Under-21 Premier League Cup. I know you were so buzzing about that, weren't you, and that evening at St Mary's?
Obviously that was amazing with the fans to come down, and we got the win in the end despite the red card, but we won't mention that. No, it was really good. Obviously it's important to get the game time. If I'm not with the first team on a Saturday and I don't get minutes, then I need to be playing football and getting the minutes under my belt. So stepping into the 21s, and especially in the final, was an amazing experience.